You know what's good, YouTube? It's Xavier here, back again once again, and today, people, we're gonna go rescue a dinosaur skull. Dragon skull, yeah. Should be a dragon. There should be a dinosaur type, by the way. But before we do that, we need to have a quick party update, because in case you missed the last episode, we ended up taking on the gym, and got our second of 8 badges from the second of 13 gym leaders in the universe region. Technically. Up front, we have Jack, our modest nature doo-wop with torn ability, razor shell, tail whip, water gun, and focus energy. Then we got our hardy nature Grovile with overgrow, cut, pursuit, absorb, and quick attack. Then we have our naughty nature Seal named Clap with thick fat, headbutt, ice shard, encore, and icy wind. I actually kind of like this moveset early on. If I can get a good water type move, I'll be fine with this. I kind of like that a lot. Then we got our calm nature Frschetti the Tangela, who is not supposed to be Frschetti. He is supposed to be a noodle company, not a pizza company, but let's just go with it. Leaf guard ability, ingrain, poison powder, sleep powder, and absorb. This thing is a wall, and that's what it exists for. Speaking of walls, we have our calm nature Yamask named Majora, mummy ability with hex, protect, disable, and nightshade. Then we got Neato the Joltik, bashful nature, which apparently is neutral, but he also has electro web, thunder wave, screech, and bug bite. I'm going to be training up Neato because I want to try to get everyone up to level 20 sometime soonish. But what we're going to be doing today is, at the end of the last episode, darling, this leads to Pinwell Forest. They managed to scatter off into the forest. We might have trouble, darling. I like Berg. I really do. I really like Berg. Yeah, I gave him the effeminate gay voice, and there's not anything wrong with being gay, so. Well, you see, darling, there are 2 ways out of the Pinwell Forest. The road that goes straight up, and the path that winds through the woods. I'll take the straight road ahead after them. If they're not there, I'll block the exit. Would you please take the other way, and check whether Team Plasma is hiding there somewhere? You run into a lot of trainers. It's basically a single path, so I'm sure you won't get lost. Come on, baby. Let's do this for Lenora's sake. I'm actually going to be doing the Pinwheel Clause. Pinwheel Clause, if you don't know, is a clause in which if an area has multiple... You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and give this to someone. I'm going to give this to Neato. Should I do that, actually? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to give Jack the CN sentence. I'm going to... Sure, I'll give that to Redwood. Redwood's like my go-to Pokemon, so it will give me a little bit more. And that's good enough for now. Oh yeah, I never checked if anyone can learn Rock Climb. Jack can, but I don't want to teach it to him. Also, we got plenty of Pokeballs. Yeah, we got plenty of Pokeballs. Pinwheel Clause, if you don't know, by the way, is a clause in which if an area has multiple catch rates, but it falls under the same name, and I'm not talking about, like, I'm not talking about, like, the water and the land. That would create far too many opportunities and make it almost impossible to lose. I'm talking more about, like, Electro Web hits them both, which this gives me a good chance to switch out to Majora then. Like in here, how you have the outside area, which is considered Pinwheel Forest, but you also have the inside of the woods, which is also considered Pinwheel Forest. So I'm going to be getting an encounter here, and if it's good, I'll capture it and use it. If not, well, I won't. So that's that. Also, I really, like, the, yesterday's video, well, I should say Friday's video just went up about 14 minutes ago as of the time of this recording. You know what? I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to go for the Hex. I'm going to go for the Thunder Wave, and then I'm going to go for the Hex. Because Hex doubles in power if your opponent has a status on them. So this should kill right here. Is that actually a good strategy? I think I just came up with a good double battle strategy. Neato and Majora. Also, I wonder when Majora evolves into Cofagrigus. Because I've never actually used a Yamask. You stubborn brat! When I'm through with you, you won't be able to chase us anymore. Has that music changed from last time? Sounds like the music's changed, I don't know. You're gonna have a Minccino though, which I'm okay. I always get Minchow and Minccino mixed up. They are nothing alike minus the etymology. Etymology is a study of words. Minus the naming of them, so I get that mixed up and I really shouldn't. But looking at our team, oh yeah, by the way, I don't actually know if I should take the Archon with me, because if I do, it's going to add to it. Way I'm probably going to end up doing it, if you don't say anything by the time this video goes up, is I will... How many Pokeballs do we have? Is I will only take it if we're early on enough. So I have 5 Pokeballs, 2 Hill Balls, and a Safari Ball. Okay, so I've got about 8 balls. And our encounter in the inside of the Pinwheel Forest is going to turn out to be something we can't even get anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, that's cool. That was a complete waste of time because we've already had Gligar. We could have also ended up getting another Pokemon that we've already had, which I'm actually really proud of our Macargo in Platinum. Like, I never expected that thing to do as good as it actually did, and it surprises me. Yeah, we ended up losing it along the way, but you know what? It's still put in some good work along the way at the same time. Ooh, we could have had a Delibird. I would have not actually minded having a Delibird. Might as well kill this thing. That shouldn't do too much. Yeah. And we should be outspeeding this turn anyway, so kill it with another Electro Web. I've never even heard of the move Electro Web until now, which is really strange because I spent far too much time on, like, different Wikipedias. Whether that's the actual Wiki... Really? Couldn't have got you anyways because we had Lance all the way back and Crystal, so still it sucks because I would have loved to have a Dratini. Like, yeah, it would have taken forever to train up, but that would have been amazing to have. Bug Bite should be enough to kill here. Yeah, good job, Neato. As soon as I get Neato up to level 20, then I'll start training some other people. Or other Pokemon, I should say. Because I don't know what levels bird Pokemon are, but... Also, isn't that the Mossy Rock that you would need to evolve your Eevee into a Leafeon? I believe that's it. If that's the case, where is the Icy Rock? Because, no idea. Like, I've never played the original Black and White series. I'm enjoying it so far. Granted, we're only like 2 gym battles in, but we have a Great Ball now, so that's even more reason to enjoy it. I still wish I could get that amazing luck that I had before, in which I got like 4 or 5 Master Balls inside of Silph, which I know it's because there weren't as many items, but also I kind of find it perfect that I found a bunch of Master Balls inside of Silph. Like, just lore-wise, if you want to call this channel with any kind of lore, which, seriously, if anyone could write up, like, a lore of this channel and all that, that would be amazing. That would be simply amazing. Like, I don't know why I love that idea so much. Like, different channels having, like, their own backstory and lore into it. Not, like, their actual backstory, but, like, how a character would have a backstory, whatever. I know it's stupid, but I like that, and I want that to be a thing, so someone do that, please. I would appreciate it. Seriously, if any of you do that, you are getting a shout out. I will pimp anything that you want me to pimp out. Unless it's illegal, of course, because I don't do that type of stuff. Because I'm not that person. I'm going to see how much Hex does, and I'm going to see if it does more than I think Nightshade would. Actually, at this point, Nightshade probably would be better. Yeah, that's a 3-shot. Now let's see how much does Hex actually do. And it kills. So Hex does more at this point. Oh, I'm looking at my P. I'm looking at my HP. For some reason, I thought Nightshade did it based off of how much HP you actually have. Don't know why. But anyways, yeah. Like I was mentioning earlier, but I never kind of. What the hell? What are you? What even are you? You're okay. Okay. You've caught me off guard. I've kind of gone completely speechless over you. But it doesn't matter because one bug bite should be enough to kill Nuzleaf. Speaking of that, that made me think of. Okay, I'm gonna explain how I got to this thought process. But I thought Nuzleaf, I thought of Red Rescue Team, I thought Red Rescue Team recently gone up. It seems like everyone enjoyed that. I'm really happy that everyone enjoyed that. And then I said that I was going to come back to that. But that reminds me that I also have other series that are going on in the channel at the same time. And one of them was the anime bullshit games, which I hope you enjoyed today's first episode, by the way. Because I really much enjoyed recording it. But either way, I also still have the free series I want to do, but I have like 4 anime games now, so if you've enjoyed the first episode, you've got plenty more to go. In fact, I have one in which I will be dating Russian people, because like it's a poorly translated free dating sim in which you have like Russian girls, and it's very awfully translated, and it is fantastic. Oh, that did not do as much as I wanted. Pursuit, maybe? Ah, that kind of sucks, but if I've got something to heal up with, I'll be fine. If I don't, well, I'll just start training up someone else. But I still have like 3 games that I want to do. Okay, I don't have anything. That sucks, but let's just start training up Clap. And let's give Clap the Lucky Egg instead. But I want to I still want to do those at the same time that I'm doing the anime games, because I've enjoyed Hatoful Boyfriend so far. It's a stupid game, and I really hope everyone's liked it so far, even if it's only been like the first episode. I've gone ahead and recorded all of the... Oh my god, how lucky would that have been? I would have loved to have Lugia this early on. Thank you for not having multi-scale. Thank you for letting me get away too, because that could have sucked way more. Also, why are we getting all these good encounters? Holy crap! Like, Jesus, people. Okay, I will finish my thoughts in a moment. I have a Gyarados trying to kill me right now. Does that do over half? No, it does not. Thank you. That Gyarados scares me. But because I have those games that I want to play, I'm thinking about just doing like 2 videos of that per week, going up on Saturday and Sunday. So the schedule is going to remain normal like it is now. also, these fucking encounters, man. These damn encounters, I swear. Like, I've gone ahead and put the first 2 episodes up. That was only because, I believe it was Ash Gray at the time. It was either Ash Gray or Red Rescue King that would not render. I don't remember which. And I've already got a couple videos recorded for that series, so let me know what you would think about that. It'd just be 2 extra videos a week. It won't be interfering with the schedule at all. And everything else would remain normal, so let me know what you think. Because I may end up starting doing that. Sucks that you're gonna go for Sing, but I'm just gonna wait it out and go for Eye Shard until I actually wake up. What did you disable? Okay, so you have disabled Headbutt. That's fine because I'm not gonna really need it, and that crit sucks. But Eye Shard's gonna be enough to take them out. Jigglypuff is done. Clap is gonna get a good bit of experience off of that. Yep, I'm here by time, and if you don't stop, if you don't step lively, we're gonna get away. Why would you tell me this? Like, I like Team Plasma, they're essentially PETA. And I don't like them because they are PETA. I'm not getting into that whole topic today. Like, I can respect the whole, what they're trying to do, but what PETA does, they do in a terrible way, and like, really? Pokemon Black and Blue. I was thinking about making that, like, a secondary game that we were going to be playing at the same time, but that would, like, last, like, 1 episode, so I may do that eventually. You know what? I'm going to do that. Yeah, that's going to be a video that I'm going to do eventually. I'm going to end up making a let's look at Pokemon Black and Blue. But that will probably be after we finish Black. So, until then, we have other games that I'll probably be doing. Thank you for the Petra Berry, by the way. There's one thing I kind of meant to do with this series, just to have like a little tiny touch that would not have mattered at all. But what I wanted to do is, I'll show you in a moment, after I do all this, is like a little touch that I don't think many people have noticed, but I would have. The little sea gear right there on the, for you, the lower right corner. Yeah, the lower right corner. I had to think for a moment where I have all of it edited out too. Because I've not actually edited it yet because I'm still in the middle of recording, and yeah, you know how all of that works. But I was going to change those around just because I could, really. And I've never really messed with the sea gear. Like, the sea gear is probably my least favorite of the bottom screen things in any of the Pokemon games at all. Heart Gold Soul Silver, of course, has the best one because everyone knows that. To be just an undeniable fact. But Team Plasma, on the other hand, has to stay a pursuer! A kid like you beat some of us. That can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. I don't know what I want to do with, like, the end of this series. Because I know that you can take on the champion, and I don't feel comfortable ending the series until we take on the champion. So, would you want to see me take on the champion? Or do you want me to just end this with beating in? Because I've actually looked why there's a giant level jump. It's because of the whole end battle. So if you want me to fight Alder, I will. If not, I won't. Let me know what you think about that. Also, wow, Ladybug attack. I hate that I have to stay out with Clap, but, well, Froshetti's a wall. Doesn't do much damage, it just eats hits, and whenever you have a bug flying type out against it, you're not in a good position, so What can you expect? Also, I'm so sorry for you. You have a male comb. Oh, God. Please don't give me a combi unless it is female. The way I'm going to be doing that is, if I ever run into a combi, and it ends up being my starter in Black 2, and it's a female, well, I will make sure that I gen it in as a female. So, whatever one it ends up being, I'll fix its gender, and we can make sure that we have that, because, well, while I normally don't care about the gender thing, that completely changes the Pokemon in and of itself. But if it's male, I won't gen it in as male, I'll just keep it, like, I'll keep it as male if it was male and it gets voted in, so. Gorm. What kind of name is Gorm?
How are you holding up for such an our king?
Gorman of his 7 sages. I'm mortified that the skull, which we went to so much trouble to attain, was stolen from us so easily.
It's not important. We can afford to abandon the Dragon Skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokemon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plan and get away with it. We'll fix it so you never interfere with us again.
Oh, doll. Oh, sweetest. The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up here, so I came. What do I spy with my little eye? It's an important looking guy. Are you here to help your friends who I have defeated? Ah, oh, darling. Get a bug. The others don't know. The others don't have anything, darlings. And who you supposed to be? Is this guy the big boss?
You're one of the 7 sages of Team Plasma. Gets us another of the 7 sages will liberate Pokemon with words alone. The reminder that the 7 sages have ordered their compatriots to take Pokemon with full force. But the odds are a little against us now. To you, the bug Pokemon user Berg, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemy, know yourself, and need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you are looking forward to that time as much as I.
What a bunch of little speedy bunch. What are you planning to do, Bird? You gonna go chase them down? Darling. We'll get back the stolen skull. If we corner them, there's no way they'll get away with what they might do. There's no telling what they might do. I can't read today. Well now, well, little sweetie pie. I've been looking for your challenge in the Castelia City's gym. Yes, indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. I don't know when we'll be doing that. I have a text. If you don't have anything important to say, don't say anything to me. Please, thank you. Hate when people do that. Ah, Credo. You own the Dragon Skull. You worked so hard to get back, right? Will you bugger off? Okay, that's cool. I talk to these people, but Jesus Christ, when you're not talking to me for like an hour, don't text me during my recording, like especially close to the end of it, because I just want to record. I don't want to have to deal with, like, I will talk to you in a moment, people. I have a life, you know. I almost forgot this item, which is just a prism berry. So that would have meant nothing, really. I'm just gonna make my way to the next town and end off today's video, which... This is the weirdest camera angle they could have possibly chosen. Like, it looks so forced, it's just weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But we are on Sky Arrow Bridge. Which, this is kind of neat. I've never seen Sky Arrow Bridge. I really like this. Needed to put my face up. This is really nice. Oh, and the camera change right there. That is amazing. Okay. This was cool. This is pretty cool. Oh my god, and the boat under us too. And the cars beside us. Like, yeah, the camera angles kind of suck to see and walk, but it's a straight line, so it doesn't matter too much, and it's such a nice cinematic type of experience, which I hate that whole thing in like the console versus a PC argument, because really, you want to, like, if I'm playing a game, I want it to be as real as possible, not like I'm stuck at a movie theater with people. But either way, I'm not getting into that today. I'm gonna go heal up, and then we're getting it off today's video. What's this? Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you know GeoNet? Oh, you do know GeoNet. Great, great. It's even greater, let me tell you. If you try GeoNet, you can register the place where you... Oh, that's Wi-Fi stuff. Never mind. I thought you were important. You are literally just wasting my time. But either way, in the next episode, I'm going to end up going through Castelia City. I'm going to get whatever I need to do done here. And then in the episode after that, we will take on our next gym leader, which will end up being Berg. So until then, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, smash that like button, subscribe, come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. We will have another episode of... No, we will have our first... Actually, we will have our first episode of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth up. Oh. That's exciting. That is really exciting. So until then, thank you for watching. And until next time, peace!